Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing 5x5 walkthrough or example solves. And yeah, this has been a very anticipated video on my channel for a while now, and I'm so happy it's finally out. So the prerequisites to follow along here are just to know the reduction method for 5x5. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. And let me know if you want me to make a tutorial for reduction. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get right into this. You can follow along with the scrambles up here, and yep. So this is the first scramble. So here's the first scramble, and right off the bat, I obviously saw this, like very clearly seen 1/3 for the white center. And yeah, actually this is a good time to probably go with building 3 2x1s and then inserting this last one 1/3. So I'm gonna do white simply because other colors look pretty. Okay, fine. So green could be a choice, but like because of this, you have these, like you could just do that and go ahead with it. But no, I think I would do white. Ideally in a solve I would do white, so I will go with that. And so first I would insert this here in order to get this to this layer, and the reason I'm doing that is so that if I ever have to insert things like this, I don't want to break this 1/3. So I would just do FR, right? And now that's done, and I made a 2x1. So now this is the other 2x1, and I know for a fact that this is here, so doing UR here to fix this won't affect it. And now I want to fix this in a way such that I can just insert it up here and do a fat F to finish the white center like there, and then immediately go to yellow. So instead of doing it like this and going ahead with it, so this gives me a bad orientation, like I would have to do some weird moves to get it back. Instead I would do R prime F to R, and now it's oriented in such a way that I can do R and fat F, and that's the white center. It's pretty neat. So again, for yellow, a great time to go with 3 2x1s to make a 2x3 again, simply because you see there's no like bars, there's no 1/3 bars, and you don't always have to make 1/3 bars for your centers in big cubes. No, like know that you don't always have to make 1/3 or 1/4 or 1/5 bars. Like you can always experiment with the way you're going to solve it. So I would just do this to insert that, then I would insert this. Actually that could have been cancelled into, but yeah, it's nice. And I would just insert that, so I have the 1/3. And yeah, I would just search for the last one, which is here. Again, I don't want to do this because I know that this corner is here, so I want this corner center, like that corner center is here, so I want this corner center to end up here and not here. So I would do a D and then bring it up and just insert it like that. Okay, now is a very nice pattern which you people should always keep in mind. It's this, so it's like a T except the middle center is missing. So see this orange, right? You have a T, but there's no center. So the best thing about these T's is that they're very simple to solve, and in this case in this case I think red might be a better option, but I will go with orange just because I've started off on this tangent. So in this case, when you get a T, normally when you get a T, you can align any one center edge and insert it like this. But in this case, I have, well, okay, this is not what I had. What did I have? Something like that. I'm not sure exactly what I had, but it was something like this. And in this case, you would want to align this edge to get this 1/3 and then insert it like this. So you just get a 2/3 directly. And here we have these last three center edges. So, sorry, what am I saying? These last three center pieces for the orange center, and you can just do RU to R prime to make the 1/3. And now insert. Yeah, okay, so I paused there because I thought I might have to insert this blue edge here, but luckily we got one. And in fact it sets up very well for this next case, which is this corner with these two blue centers, this corner center with these two blue centers. I get a 2/3. And now again, so the way I would solve this case is, instead of putting it here or putting it here and solving, I would actually do this. And the reason is, now I can hide this corner, get do a U2 to get this edge over here, and then get the corner back, and I would get my 2/1. But this corner is here, So now when I hide the corner, I actually pair this 2 by 1. So when I do a u2 L prime, I get it 1 by 3. 1 by 3s are good. Of course, 2 by 1s are also good, but 1 by 3s are, well, they look good. And now I'll just insert it like this. Simple insertion. Maybe, yeah, you can add in the u prime before fully inserting. Then here I would probably just insert like this and just finish off centers just by pairing. And now I won't finish the slice obviously because I just need to go right into it, and I saw yellow green at the end of the slice, so instantly I see the other yellow greens here, and I see this nice green orange block. So I'll note that, and I'll sort of push this way, like I'll do a wide u prime instead of a d prime, simply because this green orange is also here. So I noticed that while I was going, and wow, look at this. So we can notice these small things just by focusing in our solves. See the next case, it's just yellow and blue. So I would insert this, do this, insert that, and do this. And I've already solved 2 edges, and my third edge is ready to go in. And also, now you have this case where wow, I just lost track. So this is a case of where I got confused for some reason. So I saw this white red with this white red, but now that I see this white blue, there's already the white blue here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert this in the correct orientation, but I'm going to solve white blue. I solved it in the back. Is there a way to insert this from the back? Yes, there should be, and I think it's this. So yeah, that's a great way to insert from the back. And yeah, now, well, I have a lot of options here. I think I would go with white red simply because I see it. And yeah, that's white red. Then yeah, moving on to yellow red because I saw yellow red here and I see a yellow red here. I'm pretty sure the other yellow red is here. So that, and now I saw white green. I think blue orange might also be a good choice here, but I would go with white green because it's human. And the other white green is here, so just bring it over. And I would go with white orange because I see this and this. And I also see that I don't have to rotate too much because I can insert this in the back and bring it here, and then just do the last part. And in this case, well, so we can just break into a cycle for these, but I think I'm gonna solve a red blue first, like that, with a slice flip slice, then break into a cycle for this, and finally I get this case of last 2 edges where I have the block and the piece and the same on the same side. So the algorithm for this, which I use, is this. And yeah, that solves it. Let me know if you want me to make a video for last 2 edge algorithms. I will happily do that. So yeah, now onto the 3x3 stage. I will do the cross, then I will solve the first pair, which is my red blue pair, and I will solve orange blue, and I will solve green orange because it came up and I see red green, so I will solve red green. Is there a way to do this faster? I am guessing there is, but I do not know winter variation. Okay, I got the TOLL and a JPEM. So yeah, that was the first solve. Now on to the second one. So here's the second scramble. So this is the scramble, and okay, I see red is a pretty good choice for centers. And what else do I see? I think that's pretty much it. Like, the other centers are pretty broken up, and red I feel has the most potential, simply because of the fact that, again, you have this 2x1, this 2x1, and a 2x1 in one move here. So the way I would solve this, actually it sets up to a very nice thing. So I would solve these 3 2x1s in this area to get a 2x3, and then I would have this corner here, this edge here, and the last corner would come into this layer. So the way I would do this is, actually this corner would go to that layer. I'll just show you guys instead of talking so much. D U L fat U, and that solves those. It's very neat. And oh, all of the 3 centers ended up here. I think I should have seen that in inspection, but okay. So R prime U2 R U2 R prime to just pair those and just insert it. And so this is kind of a complicated situation we have here. Like, as I said, 2x1s are good, but in this case there's one other 2x1, but it would be a lot of effort to make another. and this just comes from experience, and I may be completely wrong about this, but this is what I feel. It's just that it takes too much effort. So what I'm gonna do instead is go with 1/3. So I make the middle 1/3, and since I have this sort of corner arrangement, I feel like 1/3s will be simpler in this case. And yeah, I made the other 1/3, inserted it, and yeah, sure enough, pretty simple. Inserted it, and okay, we have white. So we're off to a good start here. We have a simple white this thing. So for this white thing, I would probably just go with this corner and these two other center pieces. Last center is here, here, and here. So I would insert these centers into the same side and then do this. So that solves white. Now for green, I will solve the middle 1/3 first, or to be fair, I think this is better. So what I can do here is I can take this center, put it here, and make this. And now we see I can just insert this. So I have my 2/3, and this is preserved. So that was, I think, a better solution in that case. So I'm happy I was able to show it to you guys. Now, okay, there's probably some insanely fast way to do this, but for this case, I would literally just do the simple way. Just like make the middle 1/3 first, insert that, and then just, this is like, if you guys don't know this case, please learn it. It's a sewn. It's literally just a sewn where you bring the corner on top of where it has to go. It's a sewn with wide arm moves, right? And now I see, it's kind of a weird case, but okay, I see red blue. So I think I will go with red blue, because I think in a solve I would see red blue. So I see the other red blues here, so I might as well just bring the red blues together and get this here. So now I have my red blues, they're happy. I see white blue, so I'm gonna go with white blue next, and I see that the other white blue has to be on the other side because I didn't see it on that side. So I would insert it here. And now yellow blue looks good. Oh wait, I'm sorry, yellow green I meant, but there's no green. Well, the green's here. So again, these are like confusing cases, and if you get these during solves, the best thing to do is not to panic actually. Surprisingly enough, I feel like the best thing to do is slow down and take a quick look. I know it sounds counterintuitive, slow down to take a quick look, but the point is, don't just spam turns like this searching for something. You might as well just stop and look. So in this case, I would probably insert like anything. Like I would just insert anything and pair yellow green together, and see, I got yellow red paired together. So I know that when I'm inserting this, I can insert the last yellow red into this layer. So when I get everything back, I will have yellow red as well. And here I would rotate, because I saw that this is a pair. So just out of curiosity, I was looking, and now it's a white orange pair, so it is a good pair. So I would remove this by inserting the white orange here, rotating and inserting the last thing. And again, I still have a lot of edges left here. So I saw the white green, so I would instantly just align them and move to looking for it, and it's back here. So I do a U2, insert it, align it. Pretty straightforward. And okay, in this case, probably it's best to go with the yellow orange, because yellow orange, and the last yellow orange is back here. And here I would insert the white red here, and I noticed that this was a white red while I was inserting yellow orange. So I would do this, flip it, and get the red piece back. And here, instead of doing a U2 and inserting the edge, I would just insert it like this from the front. So yeah, that finishes my first 8 edges. Now for the last 4 edges, I have green, orange here, these two, and this in the middle. Very useful case to know. When you have these and the colors match up, like on the same face, you have greens and greens, you can just do slice, U2, slice. So it's M prime U2 M essentially. And you get this. This is solved, of course. Now I get this and this, so I would remove it from the back, pair it, and put it here. So now this brings us to the last 2 edges, and this is a very easy last 2 edge case. Again, let me know if you want me to make a video on these. The alga I use for this is this. It's not that long, it's pretty simple. And yeah, I will do 3x3 shades quietly, because my 3x3 shade is pretty garbage. So that was the cross. And moving to the first pair, second pair, third pair, fourth pair, soon, and G-perm. Yep, so I think that's all for this video. I might make a part 2 of this, I'm not sure, depending on what you guys want to see. So So please leave your suggestions down below. I would love to know and make more content for you guys. And yeah, I think that's all for this video. So thanks a lot for watching, and do share it to your friends if they are interested in big cubes and want to see a 5x5 solve in like slower or in walkthrough style, basically walking through each step. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Peace out. Bye.